got to a point where my phone will ring. They say, Wack, you up at the park? Yeah. You in a black Range Rover? Nigga, how you know I'm in a black? I ain't drove this motherfucker in 2 years. I just pulled it out there. He said, look, they just called in on you. Get the fuck out of here. The units is on their way. Man, motherfuck the hood.
Wow.
Because you
Yeah,
know what
that's
they
wild.
telling them? Because you got to remember, certain reputation is their reputation. So, some don't but have, they known for certain shit. He over here right now, if he over here, wah, 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 right? When that shit start happening, oh no, because see, they don't, first they come see you another way and they see you still playing that game, right? Okay, we can't do that with him, he's still crazy, right? Okay, fuck it. That hate, that envy, that nigga Birdman put a clip up about a month ago that said, haters you could deal with. A nigga hate on you from across the street, he don't even know you. He can't get up on you because he don't know you. But the envy, it be a nigga right there with you, right around you, right? That's the nigga that's dangerous. And you pull up, and you ain't did nothing to this man. Look at this bitch ass nigga. This nigga pulling up. This nigga shot. This nigga was just this. That nigga just got off the plane from Dubai. I seen him on social media. Fuck. Hey, look, yeah, that nigga up here in the Range Rover right now. You know he probably got something on him. This what they do. Nigga, motherfuck. You tell me, and ain't nobody hood the same. Nigga, what you getting out the hood? I want to know. All right, you get a couple 100,000, then they gonna tell on you gonna go do 30 years. Right? I just want to know what a nigga getting.
Niggas be liking that love. Niggas like that. Niggas like they
Love.
rep. Niggas that fake love. That oh yeah, this is my nigga. Oh yeah, he
Let me
been
tell you
down
the
since
love
day
I like.
one.
Watch this, nephew. Listen, when I pull up to Tom Bradley Airport, the greeter is waiting. He say, Mr. Jones, this way. You don't have to go through the line. When I get on that Emirates flight, them fucking people say, Mr. Jones, the first class seat is this way. Can I do anything for you? When I land in
Yeah.
Dubai, the sheiks sent the motherfucking pic. We said get picked up. We're gonna pick you up. He wants you to come meet him, have dinner with him. Okay, we got this new thing called Dinner in the Sky, right? It costs this, but take your whole people. We're going to pay for it, Mr. Jones. Mr. Jones, do you want? See, I don't know. I'm chasing another type of love. I don't know.
Nah,
Hey,
you right. You right.
CEO.
That's the kind of love where niggas know
I don't,
that you
hey,
respected and
Mr. Jones,
appreciated.
can you check your email? We got an offer for you. We got 12 dates in Africa. You think you can make that happen? Mr. Jones, we got this dude over here that want to sit down with you and possibly open up a school over here in Dubai, for like, the arts of music. If we can bring some of your people out here to show our people how they work in the studio. And I don't know what kind of love they looking for. But
Nah, real
everywhere I
shit.
go, these people I'm dealing with, I don't give a fuck where I pull up out here. I pull up to the any of them hotels downtown LA. Mr. Jones, we're gonna leave your car up. I get love. I don't know that shit over there, that Rich Porter Alpo shit. Nigga won't pull up, come talk to me, blow a nigga brains out, tell on a nigga, that's out, my nigga. I don't want that kind of love,
Who
bro.
just called me?
Hey,
Who said CEO?
CEO.
Who that?
That was me. Lamonte.
Lamonte, what it do?
I'm where Wack is on for my personal self, but I do
Oh God.
understand the position that you said, right? When I was like
Yeah, hell yeah.
19, fresh out the wad, the homie Keyshawn came to the hood. Born and raised on the 7, made it to the NFL. You know Keyshawn
Keyshawn,
Johnson.
yeah.
So he pull up, he in his Lamborghini in the project. You know what I'm saying? You had about 200 kids in the neighborhood in line getting signatures, and he's trying to give them inspiration that there is more to life because they might not see nothing past the 30
Mm-hmm.
South Central LA. That there's other ways of getting money and being successful coming from that same community. So I get what you saying, but me, I look at it like if a nigga if a nigga on the field, man, you can get put on IR. And I done did too much motherfucking time to go ahead and put myself on the field to even get an
Lamonte,
eye
keep it
and get put
real.
on IR.
Lamonte,
Yeah.
listen. All right, let's go past Keyshawn, right? We're going to go to another nigga from the same neighborhood, Ty Dollar Sign, right?
With right there, yeah, Ty from the
Hold
Dub.
on, hold on. I know. Listen, one thing I give Keyshawn props, because there's some things that happened back in the Death Row days and he handled his business, right? Right?
Yeah, you talking
Real
about at
shit.
the House of Blues?
No, I'm talking about when the nigga with the Death Row office got shot the fuck up. right?
Yeah, yeah,
He
yeah.
handled his business, right? Nigga did some foul shit. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Then the thing happened at the restaurant. We ambushed the restaurant. Next day, nigga respond. Nigga let that motherfucker have it. Everything, all the windows gone, right? So I respect the nigga, right? So,
But what
but look
about
at
the
this,
homie Ty?
look at Ty, right? Same nigga, great inspiration. Nigga, you know what I'm saying? He ain't the hitter, right? But he,
But
that's
he
what it
played his
is,
position. He
right?
played his
He
position.
played position.
I
The
I know
homie
where you
rested.
going. You go to Big B funeral, right?
There you go. The homie rest in peace who really stamped that. This man show up, covered down on the funeral,
I
all
was
that.
there.
What
I
they
was there.
look, what they do, they rushed the nigga.
No, they didn't rush him. It was one dude, right? The homie, and I ain't gonna put his name out here, but he was definitely out of pocket. And it was at the time the preacher was burying the big homie Big B Dog. You know what I'm
Yeah, that's
saying?
what I'm saying.
So it was we watching him talking. I just hear, hey, hey, and turn around in the scuffle, and I see that Ty done got hit, and he trying to get
Now
back
watch
on him.
this.
Yeah,
Ty ain't did nothing personal to this nigga. What
right,
that's behind, right? This is what I'm trying to tell you. Now watch this, Lamonte. Everybody ain't tied. Some niggas is gonna play the game the other way, right on the spot, right? So
right.
some of us know when we play that game on the spot. Now it's about 80 motherfuckers. 50 of these motherfuckers is civilians, motherfuckers, mamas and aunts. They gonna tell the description. Another 20 of these motherfuckers, they don't give a fuck if you're here or not. This is what I'm saying. I know personally that I'm still burnt out. This is what I know. So you know what? It's a weakness. It's like being an alcoholic or a dope fiend,
So
right?
I ain't gonna set
Certain
myself
shit,
up for failure
yeah,
because
certain
I
shit
don't know what I
I
know
gotta
what I'm
stay
gonna do in
away
that
from because
situation.
I
Yeah.
know as smart as I am with this, or that, I'm still gonna respond to same shit, some shit like it's 1989,
But that's why I
which is
said
a
I agree
weakness.
with you. That's
Yeah,
what
which
I'm
is a
on.
weakness on
Yeah.
my side. So what do? I don't say fuck that. It's just what it is. How do you control this weakness, dope fiend, alcoholic? Stay away from them environments that may tempt you, right, to take that hit or that sip or pull that trigger.
Hey, yo, Wack, you talk about people, places, and things. I know what you're talking about. Anybody
Bro,
know
I
No,
that?
that's
know I'm
some real
fucked
You
up.
know what
shit.
I mean?
I know right
Yeah.
now today I'm still fucked up when it comes to certain shit. I am not in control. So the only way I control myself is I stay away from certain shit.
Hey, we was
Keep,
just talking about that, Wack. We was talking about how a person could like be on a straight and narrow, and as soon as they go around their homies for the night, they back to blood, cuss, and all that, and they like, damn, like I
bro,
don't usually
even when
talk
I
like this,
come
but when
through,
you
I'm
get
gonna be
comfortable, it's
real.
like, man,
I'm gonna be
yeah, it
real.
is.
Hey
You
yo,
can't
hey
even
what?
talk to me. If you ain't talking to that nigga, you can't even talk to me or approach me about nothing. When
Hey,
I do go to the neighborhood, it's for a reason, my nigga. It's for me to
hey, yo, the
go.
brother, the brother that was just speaking, I just wanted to address what you were saying. What you saying is a fact. I mean, just tying in the Wack. My mom's, my mom's and father when I was coming up, they was getting high and shit. So I spent a lot of time going to like meetings and hearing all that slogan shit they was talking. You know what I'm saying? One of the things that they always said, and I know it's a lot of niggas in here that understand that. One of the things that they always said was you gotta stay away from people, places, and things. You know what I'm saying? But what I also learned is we got a lot of niggas out here that like to teach what they just learned. You know what I'm saying? You got to be able to really, really understand and have something deep rooted in you before you could go around niggas. It ain't that
Yeah,
niggas
bro.
can't go back. It ain't that niggas can't go back, but niggas got to internalize the recovery first. You know what I mean? You don't. If you were doing some shit for 20 years, you ain't no expert at not doing it after a year. You know what
Dead,
I'm saying? Or 3
bro.
weeks. You feel
Man,
Hey
me?
this
yo,
nigga
hey,
preaching that shit. Yo, that nigga, hey, I keep telling these young niggas, hey, look, nigga, how old are you? You do know I got 10 years on what you just started doing. You do know I ain't forgot how to, I don't get high and I don't frequent fucking 90 bitches and all this, right? You know what I'm saying? You do know that you got a lot of habits that's working against you, playing with an old nigga that know how to land the bushes, nigga, with a sack of peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, right?
Real
Thanks.
talk.
You live to, I lived to see your age before. You got to
hey
live
yo,
to see mine,
hey
man.
You
what?
feel me?
Hey what? Hey boo.
Yo,
Hey, let me ask you a question, bro. Peace, peace, peace. This is Mark. So check it, right? So my thing is, I understand what you're saying. That's peace, but so how do individuals like me, like I'm an old head, you feel
yeah.
me? So my thing is, I'm trying to go about showing these brothers where I'm at, like especially like the younger generation, as far as like where I'm coming from, where I've been.
You know what I mean? The trials, tribulations, and things to show them that there's a
Uh-huh.
better way. But
Don't
the
show them, teach
problem
them.
is this. Pardon me?
Don't show them,
I let
teach
him
them.
go.
Right.
The
But
pro
the problem, hold up, but the problem is this. What's going on is if you're not, if
getting the money, they don't listen to you.
no, excuse me, this how it is though, bruh. The generation now, if you not no rapper, you ain't in the music industry, you ain't got big chains, big cars and all that, they don't want to hear that shit. Like
Nah,
just
nah,
a,
I
a
gotta disagree because I sent about 15 motherfuckers to truck driving school. Cause when I
right
got
where
out the
you at.
penitentiary,
No,
when
I'm
I got
saying
out the
where you at.
penitentiary,
I'm talking about, bro. Listen, this real shit, and it's a brother on here that can confirm it. Now I'm in Connecticut now. I moved from New York, but I moved
mhm.
Connecticut. I've been 5 years. When I say literally where I live at now, I bought my house and shit. These young boys on some real shit in Connecticut that has never ever been to the West Coast, never seen the West Coast.
Oh, I know. I know.
Everybody, listen, everybody run around throwing up flags and don't even know the history of nothing.
That
But
come from
then,
you New York niggas. Y'all went up there. Don't act like y'all didn't go up there,
Wait,
nigga.
wait, wait, wait.
Boy, nigga, the New York niggas
Hold.
went up there
Where,
to Connecticut. I know about 10 of them
hold.
and did a dance in
Where
that
you at?
bitch.
Where you at in Connecticut?
I'm in Waterbury.
Yeah, all right, nigga. You ain't in Hartford. I hear you. We ain't doing none of that goofy shit, bro. Don't put it on the whole. Don't do that.
But
Hey,
no, but
listen,
it
listen,
is.
listen.
Listen,
I
no,
ain't
but
getting
the
into that.
nephew in Hartford. Listen,
But
a
listen,
lot of New York niggas went up there, bro, and did a lot of. They did a lot of influencing up there in
Ain't no
CT.
New York niggas coming to Hartford influencing shit.
I don't
No,
know
that's
about
a
We gonna
fact.
Hartford.
cut
You
that
ain't not
short.
lying.
We
Wack
gonna
not
cut that
lying.
shit
Pyrex,
short.
hey
As
Pyrex,
a
hey
fact.
chill the fuck out.
As
Oh,
a
hold on,
fact.
one mic.
New York City
One
got
mic, one
one
mic, one mic.
motherfucking
Hey,
mind.
Pyrex, chill the fuck out. Chill the fuck out. All
Word,
that
cause
defensive over
it
cities.
ain't even
Hold on,
true.
niggas is defensive over cities. Niggas don't own shit there. Niggas ain't buying no blocks, no nothing. Niggas too defensive over these cities that the white man done named and established. So
That's
calm
real
all that
shit.
shit the fuck down. Niggas is conversating. Niggas better
That's
chill
real
out,
shit.
bro.
It's been a lot. Listen, I know this for a fact. It's been a lot of my cats I know from New York that relocated up there because they was shaking and baking and they had the right things. I can't really put the cities and shit together, but you know, and they did their thing up there, and CT niggas like, you know, locked in with them, right? So, but I will tell you this: the youngsters, if you are old head and you preaching and ain't got nothing to show for these war stories you talking about, they ain't gonna listen to you. So when I came home, I jumped in the trucks, right? So they like, yo, Wack, nigga, you ain't in the streets. You ain't this nigga the truck money. You want, nigga, you want this how I'm doing. I take a few niggas out to trips with me, show them what it paid. Hold on, Wack, 2 days, you just made 15, 16,000? Yeah, nigga, like, you know, fuck that, Wack. I want my license, right? They knew where I come from. They know I'm fresh out. They know I done did all the gang bang bullshit. So they're like, we can respect it. But I was able to show them I was getting to the paper. If you are old head and you ain't getting to the paper, them youngsters don't want to hear nothing you talking about, bro. I'm gonna be real with you. Yep. Mhm.